Okay, we are here with Nicholas Harris, and he's my son, and he's almost 12. In a couple months, he's going to be 12. And Nicholas is an example of what blogging to your talent can do for you if you keep at it long enough. And he had some exciting things happen recently when he posted a YouTube video, and on this YouTube video, he was explaining something that he did with his Raspberry Pi. It's a small Linux computer.
Which is meant for programming. It's about credit card size. So you can like physically program stuff like with lights and buttons and all.
Yeah, and so he did a little video of himself programming a game, like a little game.
No, it was a little passcode thing. It's got three buttons
right.
and three lights, and you got to put in the passcode. The lights are little status lights.
So he set up the camera and he videotaped himself explaining how to do it on Raspberry Pi. And then he posted that how many days ago?
About the day before yesterday.
Okay, and then he has a Google Plus account, so he also posted it on his Google Plus account. And then this morning he found out that someone who is part of the Raspberry Pi group, and by the way, this is an organization or a company that has a lot of clout. They have over 100,000 followers on Twitter, so they are a lot of these developers that are coming out with products that are huge. They're making a lot of teaching kids how to program, and it's been a great way for Nicholas to learn. And he got the attention of one of the developers over at Raspberry Pi, and they wrote a blog post about Nicholas. And so they even took one of his pictures. I don't know. I'm going to put up the actual link on this video, or maybe I'll have my son, the videographer, Jonathan, do that. But it says, Nicholas Harris is 11 years old and he's been learning to code with a Raspberry Pi. He's set up a website to share his progress, and yesterday I was pointed at a project video that he'd made. Kids like Nicholas are the whole reason we started the Raspberry Pi project. Seeing videos like this makes our day and makes our job feel so worthwhile. Nicholas started with Codecademy, and you've talked on some of the videos about Codecademy, and a desire to control more of the world in Minecraft. Pi Edition, he's a big fan of Martin O'Hanlon's Stuff About Code, which is the Stuff About Code.com blog that Nicholas follows, particularly the Minecraft bits, and Martin has been giving him pointers in his Minecraft work. So is Martin actually communicating with you?
Yeah.
So there's another person who Nicholas is learning from, because I certainly know nothing about this, so I couldn't help him, and I can't teach him all this. And he's now building bigger and bigger projects, learning Python, Ruby, and some PHP. I couldn't teach him that either. Learning to program as a kid comes with its own set of difficulties. Nicholas's baby sister threw the entire contents of his hardware kit, which I think was an Adafruit one, yes it was, into the family Lego box. And while he was able to retrieve most of the pieces, the light-sensitive photocell never turned up. But Nicholas is a resourceful sort and found a project in which he could use all the other bits. So that was a little bit of drama in the house when we lost his entire Adafruit kit and to do his project with. But thankfully, we went straight to the source of one person in the household who I thought might be guilty, and she was. So here is Nicholas's passcode reader. It's great to see him SSHing, is that right?
Yeah.
Into the Pi, writing Python and learning electronics and binary, all in one project. And then you can click on the video that Nicholas, she embedded the video so that her viewers could then watch his video that he put together. So my husband and I have been working on our blog to your talent, that Jonathan's method of teaching for 10K to talent. And one of the points in that whole series that he explains is one reason why you do want to blog as you're learning and developing your talent is so that eventually others can find you. And that has been happening so much with Nicholas, especially because his talent is in a field where obviously he's exposed to a ton of people on the internet from all over the world, and he's making friends with mentors who are giving him lots of information that's helpful. So he's getting really a free computer programming education just because he follows a lot of people in the know, and he's asking questions, and they turn around and see what he's doing. So this is a fast way to do it, isn't it?
Yep.
So Nicholas, one last question. If I, in our regular school day, were to say, Nicholas, I will let you go work 1 hour on whatever school project you want to do, what would you choose?
Programming my Pi some more. Probably upgrading it to actually be able to work on actual computers and other, like, boxes and all.
Okay, so you wouldn't have chosen math?
No.
Math videos? No, you wouldn't, I don't know, art?
No, I'm all about art.
So he obviously cares deeply about his talent, and that's why by helping him as his parents, we're helping him to develop his talent and get really good at it. And we're obviously not the experts in computer programming, but we're helping him find and use the tools that will help him further his talent. And if you haven't already, checked out the blog to your talent that will be coming out soon, and we hope that you will continue to subscribe to Jonathan's blog 10ktotalent.com. Thank you.
Bye.